From crushed biscuits and very basic ingredients into chocolate truffles. No bake, no cook, just mix. International neighbors delighted. You're watching Channel 1 Kitchen and Garden, a channel dedicated to garden to plate experience. In this channel we grow, cook and share. Join me here today for a sweet adventure. This time at the kitchen. Hello, your Kuya Uncle here. Magandang gabi. Good evening to you. You know what? Since I have started bringing chocolate cakes to the garden, my neighbors have become accustomed to it and they expect it. That's why I don't want to disappoint them tomorrow, but I don't feel like baking cake for tomorrow. That's why I'm doing tonight silk chocolate because that's her favorite. I don't want to disappoint them. It's chocolate balls. No bake, no cook, no bake. So it's easy. We'll just have to mix chocolate and the basic ingredients, and that's it. Done. What do I have in here? I have here Marie or Graham. What else do I have? I have butter and I've got raw chocolate, pure chocolate, and sweetened chocolate. What else do I have? Oh yeah, yes, I got here to sweeten it, condensed milk. Yes, or is it condensed milk? Yeah, condensed milk. And as a bonus, I'll be adding coconut. Desiccated grated coconut. This is similar to the truffles balls or truffles chocolate, but the only difference is it's less expensive because I'm not using all chocolates. I'll be adding biscuits or crackers. The bit. Let's set aside the ingredients for now and we can start with our task. We can also microwave this. The butter should be liquefied, so we can already liquefy this by using the microwave. We begin by crushing the crackers. This is an efficient way of crushing crackers. I thought of using a machine, but it might not be encouraging for many people. So we will show minimum use of equipment for kitchen machines or kitchen equipment. Plastic bag and just this and oh yeah. I just broke the plastic, that's the risk. I remember my mother softening octopus. She would do this to an octopus. Hammer it. I'm gonna change the plastic bag. Set this aside again, and we continue. Let's do some dusting. I'm being tempted to use this or to add it to the crash biscuit. We can continue. To give chocolate flavors to these balls, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of pure chocolate. Pure. 1. This can be messy. I'm going to use my apron. I'm going to add just some coconut. And if you're enjoying what you're watching, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon for updates every Friday. What's this? Condensed milk? Just add the condensed milk as the sweetener and binder, plus the butter, also the binder. One of the binders, I should say. It solidifies in cold temperature. And just mix. Mix thoroughly. I should have mixed the dry ingredients first. I got too excited. I just realized this is not a stirrer. This is better. Heaven can be found on earth. The coconut and the chocolate is a good combination. Unbelievable. I'm going to cover this with plastic foil, put it in the fridge, and just to harden it a bit, and then we'll form balls. Can hardly wait. After 30 minutes. I won't be using any gloves, so I'm going to wash my hands thoroughly. Thoroughly. I just washed my hands and yeah, it's already solid enough to be formed. Yeah, if it's still wet, give it more time. The temperature solidifies the butter. That's number one. Second, the coconut absorbs the liquid. That's why two actions there. These are big. Too big. Even the warmth of my hands softens or resoftens the balls. Let's give it more time. It's not hard enough. Let's give it more time. You know what I'm thinking? While this solidifies or while this hardens, I'm going to do jogging. I'm going to the garden. See you later. And after more than 2 hours, I'm sure it's ready. It's hard enough. Yes, this is the desired hardness. I'm happy. We begin the task. First ball here. Second. I'm enjoying this. It reminds me of my tambong back home. Or bilo to the Tagalog. I think rolling the chocolate and butter solution was good for my hand. Yeah, imagine butter or cocoa butter. Moisturizer. Now, I was able to make this. I'm going to put them in the refrigerator. Have them harden. And tomorrow I'll be rolling them in pure cocoa. And bring them to the garden. I'm sure my neighbors will be happy. Good morning, it's time to roll. Sufficient amount of cocoa powder to roll the balls in and swirl. Roll or swirl will do the same thing. Coat the balls with cocoa powder. Roll or swirl. This can be tedious. Swirl. I'm thinking of doing a shortcut. How about putting all the balls together and swirl them together? It worked. It worked. I hope you are enjoying this video and find the instructional value. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so that you get notified of every release every Friday. Our choco coconut truffles, or call it choco truffles or choco balls. Let's bring it to the garden and see how my neighbors react. Go on, it's easy to make. Heaven. Oh, heaven. Easy to make from just very simple ingredients. Go on. Thank you for joining me here today and see you on the next video. Now I'm fancying coffee. Let's make some coffee.